happening, guys? Welcome back to Jackpot DFS, man. Wanted to get you guys a Core 4 video out for the Millie Maker tomorrow. Something different, man. I'm adding to the channel. Just some teams that I like per se, and matchups, as well as stacking options, or should I say top stacks, etc. Moving on tomorrow, man. We've got a good slate of games. There's a bunch of high slate of games. There's some bad weather games. There's some windy games. We have different matchups, different things. But moving on, first stack I like of the week that could be low salary, as well as some a nice stack to build with tomorrow, is Joe Burrow. Really love Joe Burrow, what he's been doing. He's getting better and better every single week. Last week against Cleveland, he had a 406 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, added 6 rushing attempts for 34 on the ground, as well as a touchdown. Has some fumbling issues, but I'm going to overlook that, and I think he's in a great spot against Tennessee this week, who is probably bottom 5 of the league in passing defense. Some stacking options to add with Joe Burrow this week. Shooting over to wide receivers. First option you can kind of go with is Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd's been great. Has been great for this team. You could very well stack Joe Burrow with Tyler Boyd. Another way to go could be you add. I personally myself like 2 receivers with him this week. Not big on passing to the tight end. But I like him going to 2 different receivers. You could go with a T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd stack. I personally like that for tomorrow. Another way you could go, if you wanted a salary save and go with and kind of pivot away from a higher Tyler Boyd tomorrow, is you could go down to a nice salary saving AJ Green at 4,500, and it still leaves you 5,600 for other players tomorrow. I just like that stack to go tomorrow with a Joe Burrow stack is probably my number 1 stack tomorrow to go with. Moving on to my next stack that I really like for tomorrow, I'm going to go back to the QBs here. Another stack to like tomorrow will be Justin Herbert. I really like this kid. He's been coming on strong this week, or the past few weeks. He's really come on kind of like a Joe Burrow. Obviously, the first choice you want to go with is obviously a Keenan Allen. He's still not priced up too bad. This guy's been killer for them. He's been a monster in targets. And I also liked with him, I like stacking him personally with his tight end instead of another receiver. Hunter Henry's really cheap this week. You can still get him at a cheap price of 4,200. This is a nice stack to go with tomorrow, and it still leaves you 5,400 tomorrow to play with to build your other players in the stack. I do like in the Tennessee game, getting back to Joe Burrow, I don't mind coming back with a stack, coming back in that game with like a Jonnu Smith, who's only 4,100, and maybe a Brown who's been lighting it up. He's had nothing under a 20 the past 3 weeks, coming back the other way, and that is in that stack. Just a couple ways to go for tomorrow. And then one more stack I like for tomorrow. We'll have to pay attention to the weather and see kind of like what the weather is going to be tomorrow. But I like a Tannehill stack as well tomorrow. You can go down and hit a not too bad of a price, and AJ Brown, who's only 6,900, and then you can pair him with a tight end. As you can see, Jonnu Smith is, and obviously Cincinnati's worst in the league against tight ends. He's only 4,100 tomorrow, and that still leaves you 5,300 to play with tomorrow. So similar balance in the way that you balance these out, and how around the same types of salary that you can save tomorrow for stacks. But those are my 3 top stacks for tomorrow. Hopefully this helps you guys, and hopefully this is something you guys think that you could use that will help you guys build lineups tomorrow. But under affordable price stacks that you could use on DraftKings tomorrow to help you guys win in cash games tomorrow. Alright guys, well that's the videos for our core stacks for the week. I will be putting out a final look video out here shortly for you guys, and hopefully we can win some big money this week. If you guys aren't already, like and subscribe to the video, please do so. Of course that helps grow the channel and gets the channel out there to a wider audience. All the guys who have done that already, who are liked and subscribed, are already watching the videos weekly or daily. I appreciate you guys' support, and guys, I'll see you on the next final look video. Goodbye.